Hey guys, Cordelephant here. I'm a huge fan of card games, as a lot of you know. I play Wizard 101, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that crap. I just recently got into Magic. For those of you who don't give a shit, sorry for rambling. Link in the description to the first meta deck I have created. It's actually a budget deck, of course, so it's really cheap, easy to make. It's only gonna run you $13 to $50. So that's pretty cool, and that's including like the land and stuff that you probably already have and stuff like that. So we got basically let's read the description I wrote. Basically, play a card which gives you mana, which enables you to play the next card which gives you mana, and basically play your entire hand in one turn. And wipe them out with Empty the Warrens and Storm Entity. Storm Entity is a creature that is 2 cost. I know this card's weird setup. It's usually set up more like these, but I don't know why that one's like that, but whatever. It has haste, and it comes into play with a 1/1 counter on it for each other spell played this turn. So what you're going to want to do is save that card for last. That card and Empty the Warrens. Empty the Warrens, 4 cost. Put 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield, and it's Storm. So basically repeat that card for every other spell you played before it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So like if you cast 5 spells and then this, you get 10, I believe 12 1/1 red goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield. And this is basically I'm on 4 Burning Tree Emissaries. Burning Tree Emissary enter the battlefield. Add 2 mana to your mana pool. 1 red, 1 green. So that's pretty awesome. Costs 2 and gives you 2 afterwards. And then this guy, he costs 1 and he's a 1/1, but you can kick it for 1 cost. And when he's kicked, all creatures you control gain 1/0 and haste until the end of the turn. So that's really good for like the first turn, and you just gain haste because you're going to be doing most of your stuff on the first and second turns with this deck. And I'll play test it in a bit. This thing's a 2 cost and it's a 5/6. Crazy, right? But the catch is you can only cast it with mana you got from creatures. So I think Priest of Urabrask, which adds 3 mana to your mana pool, or Burning Tree Emissary, you use either one of those and get this out, and it's great. Storm Entity, I already went over that. Desperate Ritual, it costs 2, but it gives you 3 mana, and splice onto Arcane. So, and then you pay 2 more, and as you cast another spell, you can reveal this from your hand. So before you even cast it, just cast it for 2 if you're casting a spell right now. So that's really awesome. Lightning Bolt, of course. Yeah, 1 cost, and it just deals some damage. My bad, I didn't mean to click on that. I don't know why it's like dark. You see that? It's darker than other cards. I don't know. This one is a 2 cost, and it gives you 2 of any color mana, and you draw a card. It's insane. This is a 2 cost and gives you 3 fire in your mana pool, so that's cool. And Empty the Warrens. Yeah, I already went over that. That's crazy. This one, I don't have any blue mana in this deck, so I always pay the 2 life to cast it. But you can pay 1 blue or 2 life and cast it, and you get to look at the other player's hand and draw a card, so that's good. I need draw power in this deck, and then 20 mountains. My land base is just 20 mountains, which is surprising. I mean, mountains show up really freaking common in this deck. All right, let's go ahead and head over and play test this thing. So here's my opening hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and usually you play rock paper scissors or whatever the hell to see who goes first. I always like to go second with this card, with this deck, just to get that 8th card in my hand, and then I'll pay the 2 life, putting that 18 to play this, and draw a card. Look at their hand, whatever. I'll put a mountain down, and that's pretty much all I can do this turn. So you're gonna end it, and then get another one. So mountain, and then tap those two, get this guy out, add 2 to your mana pool, and then I'm going to use that to play this, which adds 3 to my mana pool, and I'll use 2 of those to add this, which adds 3 to my mana pool, so, and the 1 from leftover, so it's 4 in my mana pool now, and then I'll use 2 of those to do that, and then I have 2 more in my mana pool, so still at 4, and I'll use 1 of them for a lightning bolt, that's 3 damage, and I still have 3 left. I'll pay 2, and how many spells was that before this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this game gains 5 1/1/1 counters, or 1/1 counters, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 6/6 with haste on the frickin' second turn, and they already took 3 damage, so they're gonna take a lot of damage this turn actually. They're gonna get 3 for this one, and then 6 from this one. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 damage on the second turn that you're doing. That's insane. And you have 3 creatures down. Then you draw the next one. Pay 2. Get 2. And draw a card. 2 in the mana pool. Oh! Gonna do another one. Get another 2 in the mana pool. Draw a card. Now I have 2 in the mana pool and this. I'm gonna spend those 2 on this, and I'm gonna kick it. So that's great. Everything gains 1/1 in haste. So you got a 7, 3, 3, and a 2, all with haste. And these 2 go in the grave. I didn't really play a mountain, did I yet? Didn't even play a mountain yet, did I? Jeez, okay. These are tapped. Ah, sorry, perfectionist. Now you're gonna swing with everything, and that's pretty basically how this deck works. I mean, jeez. It's pretty insane, right? And, yeah, so that's basically this deck. Right when you head onto this page, you're going to see the costs to land mana available ratio, and you're going to be like, why do you have green and blue costs, but only red mana? That doesn't make sense. Why would you have that in there? Well, the green cost comes from these, and you can, as you can see from the symbols, you can also use red mana in place of the green, so I always do. And another one over here, yeah. You can use red in place of it. And the blue comes from this, which I always pay life for. That's just basically in there for draw power. Just free draw power, really. Red, I couldn't find any red draw power besides this. And I already have 4 of those, so, and that's the max. So I just added these in there, so yeah. Cool. Alright, yeah, enjoy the deck, guys. It's, yeah, it's really cheap. It's modern legal. And, yeah. Good luck, I guess.